Young Slobe was supposed to be the first street rapper to make it out of Stockton, California. And Young Slobe
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, boy. I motherfucking think Slobe got assassinated, man, by his own peoples, man. I think that boy got backdoored. I don't give a fuck what niggas gotta say, boy. I think that boy got backdoored, man. But that's my opinion. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no proof behind it, but you know what I mean? My gut feeling telling me that boy got backdoored.
Supposed to be the first
to this fame, then they made it to this spleen. He done fall up to the floor, made bitch ass scream. I pull up by that scene and they left his ass flat. You ain't real in that motherfucking natural habitat. Fuck you talking about, little bitch. You ain't really told them straps. Always talking like you rap.
Street rapper to make it out of.
They're like, bro, he wasn't even in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck the ops knew where the fuck he was at, man? How the fuck he, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was fucking hell far from the, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't really hella far from Stockton, but like, that nigga was at his baby mom's crib and shit, nigga. Who the fuck else would know where the fuck his baby mama stay at if he trying to keep his kids safe and shit, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what niggas say, but that's what I think. I think boy got backdoored hard, man. Bro, R.I.P., bro, man. One of the big times out of Stockton, man. Shit, man, fuck. It was that nigga then Brisk. Oh, then Young Jock, man. Young Jock still here with us, man. Shit, fuck. Him and Brisk, man, them motherfuckers was two motherfucking crazy niggas on that
was
track.
Supposed to be the first street rapper to
man, long live Slobe, man. Long live the Slobe, man. R.I.P. Slobe, man. Long live Slobe, man. Fuck.
Make it out of Stockton, California and hit the mainstream. But instead he stuck around the city too long and got killed in a wild situation. Today we're breaking down how Young Slobe
I don't care. I think that boy got backdoored, but that's my opinion. Hey,
tragically murdered.
All the motherfuckers in the comments talking about, man, you a conspiracy theorist, all type of shit. I ain't got no theories behind it, bro. It's just me. Just how I'm feeling. This how I'm feeling. This my opinion, nigga. Fuck. I could be wrong, bitch. Everything is up for interpretation, bitch. If I'm wrong, bitch. But like shit, that's what I'm feeling like, man.
In his hometown. Young Slobe came up in the southeast area of Stockton called Nightingale. In an interview with the Innovators, Slobe said growing up in the hood was definitely rough, but he didn't think it was that bad. Slobe's mom knew all about the streets, but works a normal 9-to-5 job. But the situation with his dad was different. Slobe's dad was active in the trenches the whole time Slobe was growing up, but they didn't really get along back in the day. He lived with his mom and grandma, but Slobe ended up following his dad into the street life. Slobe was into sports back in the day, but he was surrounded by dudes who were hustling in the trenches. He said when you always around that kind of environment, you don't want to feel left out. And that's why a lot of dudes end up hopping off the porch and getting active. A lot of Slobe's homies and cousins were gangbanging, and every time he walked outside the door, he saw the OGs in the neighborhood making money. His mom did her best to keep him away from all of that. But by the time he was a teenager...
That nigga sounds so unique, bro. There's no other nigga that sound like Slobe, bro. R.I.P. Slobe, man. That
Slobe was already repping the Bloods. Slobe learned from his dad how to move in the streets. But gangbanging wasn't the only connection they had. Slobe's dad wanted to be a rapper and set up a little studio in his crib. His uncle was also rapping back then, and Slobe wanted to hop in the booth and see what he could do. One day when he was staying with his dad, Slobe snuck into the studio and laid down his first track while his dad was out of the house. He wasn't supposed to ever go in the studio, but Slobe left the computer on after recording the track so his dad would come home and hear it. When Slobe's dad found out he was in the studio, he was pressed about it at first. But after he listened to the track Slobe made, he realized how much potential he had. Back in 2018, Slobe started taking rap more seriously, but he didn't just blow up overnight. Some dudes drop one hot track and go viral off the jump. Slobe's come up in the rap game wasn't like that though. At first he thought he started racking up crazy views on his first tracks, but then he realized...
Well, fuck with Slobe, man. That nigga had to grind hard for that shit, man. That nigga didn't have that shit easy, bro. That nigga didn't blow off over one song, man. That boy had to hustle hard for that shit, man.
That's a hard...
That boy had to put pain behind that shit, man.
It really was to break into the industry. He was only getting a few thousand views on his songs back then, and there were a few times when Slobe thought about giving up on the rap game completely. He talks about how tough it was at first, but then Slobe realized he just had to keep grinding and investing in himself if he was gonna make it work.
I didn't pop, bro. I had to learn, nigga. It's levels to this shit, bro. You got to put in your work. You got to invest in shit, bro.
After a while,
he had to put in his pain, bro. He had to put in his 10,000 hours. He had to put pain behind that shit, bro. That's why I fuck with Slobe, bro. The hardest, man. Of all the niggas, I was jamming Brisk and Slobe the most, man. I fuck with Young Jock, but I wasn't jamming Jock that much. I was jamming Slobe, man. Slobe and Briss. That was the niggas I was jamming the most from over there. You know what I mean? From North Cal and shit, bro. Them North Cal niggas go hard though. Ain't gonna cap, man. There's more niggas out there too. What's his name? Lil Russ. Oh yeah, Lil Russ, man. That motherfucker hard in a bitch. God damn, boy, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. I been listening to the fuck out of his ass too. What's his name? Man. Fuck, boy, I forgot bro's name, man. Fuck. It's gonna come to me, boy.
Slow started picking up a buzz in the local area.
Forgot bro's name, man, for real.
He had his name popping in Stockton, but linking up with rappers from other cities is what really helped him get popping. Back in 2019, he linked up with a Sacramento rapper named Briss, and their track 2142.
2142, that hoe went stupid, boy. Ain't gonna cap, Cuddy. That motherfucker went dumb, man. Fuck, man.
2 popped off and racked up a few million plays. Briss grew up in Sacramento and repped the Fruit Ridge Bloods. And just like Slow, he was in the streets way before he ever thought about becoming a rapper. Briss was outside hustling and trying to get his...
What's bro's name, bro? That nigga's from Oakland. I forgot the nigga's name, man. But he's not from Oakland. He's from, what's it called? It's close to Oakland. I don't think it's in Oakland. I think it's a neighborhood near Oakland and shit. I forgot the name, man. I forget names, bro. Fuck. He was in the group, man. All right. What's it? SOB. All right. Some SOB. I know SOB's on it, but I forgot the other one. R something, nigga. R&B. Nah, it's not R&B. I forgot the name of that shit. Oh, yeah. SOB-RBE. SOB-RBE. Yeah, them niggas hard as fuck. You ain't heard this song, you go listen to that bitch. Cause you know what I'm saying? You to be tweaking on that motherfucker, man. Yeah, these motherfuckers is hard, bro. The niggas need to get back like fucking Shoreline Mafia did, bro. They tweaking. Oh yeah, the boy, man. That's why I was trying to remember. The boy, I was listening to fuck out the boy, man. Fuck, man. SOB-RBE need to come back together. I think that shit ever gonna come back together. One of them boys is locked up, man. Them niggas is not getting out, man. The nigga that got locked up, he not getting out no more. Fuck, man. Strictly only brothers, man. These motherfuckers went hard though, bro. I ain't gonna cap, man. I like this freestyle from this nigga. That whole hard, bitch. And Anti that hoe's dumb, bitch. Like, I be
Young Slobe.
Yeah, I be listening to the boy though. The boy go hard in the bitch, man. Shout out the boy, man. Shout out the boy, man. Nigga, my dream is get on fucking on the stream with that nigga. Get on stream with that nigga. I'll be a fucking dream come true. That nigga right there, man. My nigga Nappy related to him, I think. That's what he told me. He said they cousins or something. Well, I don't know if he cousin, but I know he related to him. Hey, that'd be a dream, though. Nigga, get on, you know what I'm saying? Get on a stream with bro. Get crazy, man. Get in the stool. Get, you know what I'm saying? That'd be a whole dream
and
come
racked up
true.
a few million plays. But everything changed for him after one of his best friends got killed. Young Slobe knew that he needed to switch things up and find a way out of the trenches. And that's when he linked up with his cousin Mac J. Mac J came up in the streets of Sacramento too, but then he hopped in the booth and started making connections in the industry. Mac had watched one of his dad's friends bleed out on their front porch and knew he didn't want to go out the same way. He started making music in a family member's garage while he was still in high school, but it didn't work out at first and he fell into the trenches too. Back then, Briss was neck deep in the trenches, but Mac was still hitting up the studio every chance he got. Both of them were going in and out of jail a lot, but Mac knew he didn't want to stay in the streets forever. After he got his name popping in Sacramento a little bit, he finally convinced Briss to hop in the booth too. And in 2016, they racked up a few 100,000 views on their track Non-Stop. That was enough to make Briss realize rap could be his ticket out of the streets, but it still took a few years before anything changed for him. 2019 is when Briss linked up with Slow, and he had a couple of solo tracks that ran up crazy numbers too. It was the biggest year for Slow and Briss yet, but it also sparked a wild beef that allegedly got both of them killed. In 2019, a rapper named Uzi Marcus took shots at Briss on the track 42K and rapped, "Keep it real, you niggas ain't killed a fly, and if it's money on my head, why the fuck I'm still alive? You niggas ain't popping shit, they really just talking shit. Where they at? I'm right here on 42nd with the stick. Lil Briss, he a pussy, and Lil Danny, he a bitch. Keep playing, I'll be outside your grannies with a switch."
Man, nigga,
After
tweaking. My
42K
grannies?
drops, Briss allegedly clapped back with Spark the Fuse and raps, "Y'all just sparked the fuse, that mean it started back. I ain't tripping off the funk, it been a part of that. Hit his starter cap and make him fall and push his starter back. I just bought a strap, if it don't kill you, it'll cause a heart attack." Mac J claims it wasn't a diss track, but that didn't keep the beef from heating up. Uzi and Briss weren't the only dudes involved in the situation though. And it actually all started with some drama between CML Lavish D and another rapper named Mozzie.
Got lost,
Mozzie
man.
and
Them
Lavish
niggas
D had
fuck.
issues that went deeper into rap. And in 2014, Mozzie took a shot at him on the track I'm Just Being Honest and said, "We can pistol play, but that ain't something you want to do. I'm just being honest. Lav never caught a body. I'm just being honest." Then one of Lavish's homies shot a music video on Mozzie's hood, and Mozzie clapped back with another diss track called The Truth. The beef was getting everybody views and making the music go up, but it also had deadly real-life consequences. In the video for The Truth, Mozzie was calling out his ops by name, while his homie Zilla Zoe was right there next to him. And just a few hours after the video came out, the ops caught Zilla lacking and shot him to death. Then Lavish and his homie spotted Mozzie's manager in the mall and jumped him, which ended up getting Lavish a 6-year sentence after the video came out. Lavish going behind bars wasn't the end of the violence though, and even more people were about to die over the situation. In May 2014, Mozzie's homie Jacoby James was at a kid's birthday party when 2 shooters rolled through and killed him on the spot. 2 of Lavish's homies were booked for the murder, but skated on it because there wasn't enough evidence. Then Mozzie lost another homie when Lavish's crew allegedly shot and killed a dude named Shaquem Murray outside a different party.
Damn.
The beef kept heating up, and rumors said that Mozzie's crew tried to use a woman to set up one of Lavish D's homies. They figured out what was going on though, and ended up killing her before Mozzie's goons could get the drop on them. Then in 2016, Lavish's homie Stunna D was leaving the party when the ops caught him and left him dead in the street. He wasn't the last guy in Lavish's camp who got hit up though. In June 2017, his homie Prince Straight Out was outside a liquor store when someone ran down on him and shot him 8 times. Luckily, Straight Out made it out alive. But just a couple months later, Lavish D got caught up in a situation that left an innocent man dead. Lavish D had been locked up for a while after putting hands on Mozzie's manager. But in August 2017, he was out with an ankle monitor and went to a music video shoot for a rapper named Sibo. Sibo had issues with Mozzie too, and while they were still filming the video, someone rolled through and started letting off shots into the crowd. 5 people were shot and taken to the hospital, but a 49-year-old bystander named Ernie Cadena got caught in the crossfire and was pronounced dead at the scene. According to rumors, Mozzie put a bag on Lavish D and Sibo's head, and 3 of his homies ended up going down for the shooting. By the time Briss and young Slobe were popping off, the streets of Sacramento were already bloody from both sides of the war. Briss wanted to leave the streets behind after the music started popping, and in an interview with Isler, he said he had to stay alive for his kids. Young Slobe and Briss were tight for real and weren't just linking up in the studio for more views. They wanted to put on for the West Coast together, but then in 2020, the beef caught up to Briss and he was brutally murdered in his own city.
Damn.
In June 2020,
Damn, bro.
Briss was driving his whip down the street.
Away, man. That motherfucker's gonna bring cities together. Oh God, that nigga's finna bring shit together.
Someone caught him in traffic and started chasing him.
Fuck.
Briss crashed into a pole and hopped out on foot to escape, but the ops were already on him and left him dead with a shot to the back. After it went down, everyone thought Mozzie's crew was behind the hit. It turns out that Briss and Uzi Marcus weren't just rap beefing. They had some real life drama going on too. According to rumors, Briss used to date Uzi's baby mama, but they split up, and she started dating Uzi to get back at Briss. It looked like Uzi had a lot of reasons to take Briss out, but then a dude named Moses Hirschfield ended up getting charged over the shooting. He doesn't have any ties to Uzi or Mozzie, but he was allegedly affiliated with another set who had tension with the Fruit Rich Bloods that Briss was repping. Briss getting killed like that was a huge loss for Slobe. Both of them knew Uzi.
Then the dude scene, bro. What are you talking about?
Briss used to date Uzi's baby mama, but they split up.
I know exactly too. I know. That bit crazy, boy. I know exactly what you talking about too. That bit was in the mix with that shit. Loud.
She started dating Uzi to get back at Briss. It looked like Uzi had a lot of reasons to take Briss out, but then a dude named Moses Hirschfield ended up getting charged over the shooting. He doesn't have any ties to Uzi or Mozzie, but he was allegedly affiliated with another set who had tension with the Fruit Rich Bloods that Briss was repping. Briss getting killed like that was a huge loss for Slobe. Both of them knew that street politics could hold him back, and in his interview with the Innovators, Slobe said that rappers should definitely get out of their city after they blow up. Slobe kept up the momentum after Briss died and kept popping off for new projects. Then in 2021, he went viral on TikTok with the track I Love You. After spending years trying to kick in the doors to the industry, Slobe was finally on his way up. He had enough clout to start touring and leave Stockton behind, but instead of listening to his own advice, he stayed in his hometown and it ended up getting him killed. In August 2022, police responded to a report of gunfire in Manteca, California, and when they pulled up to the scene, they found young Slobe dead. Nobody's been booked for his murder, but there's a couple popular rumors about what went down. After he linked up with Briz, young Slobe had issues with Mozzie and his whole crew in Sacramento. He wasn't beefing with them on the same level as Briz and Lavish D, but there was definitely some drama there, and some people think Mozzie and his people were involved in getting Slobe killed. Slobe didn't just have issues with dudes from out of town though. Slobe repped a crew called EBK, and started beefing with another set called the Flyboys. EBK was a newer crew, and rumors said that the Flyboys weren't cool with them repping the Nightingale area when some of the members allegedly weren't even from around there. There's no evidence that the Flyboys were behind young Slobe's death, but after a dude from the Flyboys named DeMar was killed, Slobe's homie Trey B hopped on social media to clown him over the situation. The last theory about young Slobe's death is that it didn't have anything to do with gang politics. According to rumors, his baby mama had a boyfriend but was still hooking up with Slobe. When the other dude found out, he allegedly got so heated about the situation that he shot Slobe over 20 times. Nobody knows exactly what went down yet, but we do know the rap game lost another talented artist before they had the chance to really have a career.
Dang.
Young Slobe was finally getting to the level he always wanted to be at, but tragically, he never made it out of Stockton.
All this slow, bro. Fuck. That just goes to show, man. Get up out of them streets, man. That shit don't go nowhere, man. That shit just gonna take you to death and destruction.
Come around, I can't help but wonder what's the story, what's the truth. Hoping that you find a way to break from your youth. Caught in such a love that's holding you down. I'll be shed the baby if you just come around. Even though we just met, I feel the fire ignite. Feeling that shit so deep that illuminates the night. I can sense the pain carry all the way, try to decide. Let me take it all the way. Just look in my eyes, even though we just met, I can feel the fire ignite. A connection so deep that